saying undead's alive? Yes. So find him. Go to the nether and find the reality he went to.
I want to find you, Ender Hacker. Whoa. What's this? Shots of fire. That's kind of strange. Ow!
Yes, such a surge of relief. Undead son is finally dead. Now I can tell Master and he will be pleased.
It's not looking good for the Undead family. We're just 7 days removed from what seemingly looked like Undead Son was buried alive. But who was the perpetrator? None other than Cupcake Stealer. We're also 7 days away from the first ever Rainbow Six Siege tournament. More on the information on the tournament a bit later on. Adrian the Waste, YellowishObject, Rebel Ttyme game. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are brother, you guys are blood. Welcome aboard to the broadcast. Tonight we're on Rainbow Six Siege. How are you guys feeling tonight? Consider the fact that we're broadcasting this game, this incredible game yet again.
It is real interesting.
I'm exciting. Yeah. It feels great to be on. This is my first time commentating on 60, so I'm excited to see what a great match we have here tonight.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a great matchup.
Yeah, this will be one hell of a match. And let's be honest, guys, a lot of stuff has been going on around here. Like, look, Adrian, will you mind giving us a rundown of what's been happening for the past few weeks?
Why, well, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and take back to this past week in TGW, but before I do, look at this, a developing story right now. It's going to be a 1-on-5 situation for the blue team up against the orange team. They shot there to the midsection. Shadow kills all alone in this matchup. All the orange members have gone and been eliminated right now. Shadow team, his orange team losing here tonight. Good question, Yellow. We're going to go ahead and talk about what has happened in the TGW over the past couple of weeks, but before we get to that, take a look at the replay. This was the turning point of the matchup. Before Shadow got eliminated there, round 1 goes for the blue team. Is history going to strike twice? We saw the blue team win this past week. We'll see you in the next round. Back live here, part of the Game Weekly. It's 1 point for the blue team up against the orange team. Welcome back to TGW, Adrian the Waste and YellowishObject along with Rebel Ttyme game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an intense match. And speaking of an intense match, we cannot wait what's going to be happening later on tonight regarding the All Out Brawl, the intense 3-on-3 team championship match on Fortnite. The Fortnite team champions, Cupcake Stealer, Parker, and Dad, and Cool Gamer defended the titles against the #1 contenders, YellowishObject, Sarah Makino, and New Cloudy. That's going to be a great matchup later on tonight. But going back to the Rainbow Six Siege match, Mr. Black Ops already trying to dissect the blue team. If you're the orange team, starting with you, Yellow, what do you need to do strategy-wise to try to flip the tables around and win this game?
If I had to say something, I guess we could, like, you have to basically think about your strategy. How you're going to play it and how can you, like, outsmart your opponent. Like, in that scenario.
Well, there we go. But I believe the blue team outsmarted the orange team. Round 2 lost for the orange team. We take a look at the replay here. This is the turning point of this matchup. It shot there to the abdominal area, right through the eye. You saw the blood gushing out. Raul, go ahead, your thoughts.
Lost again.
Yeah, I think the orange team, they're doing a really, really good job, but the blue team have been absolutely owning here tonight, and round 3 will be broadcasting up next, but let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, here, part of the Game Weekly for the first time in TGW, we're going to be hosting a Rainbow Six Siege tournament happening next Friday. We cannot wait. That's happening next week. Back in TGW, 2 teams. Another 2 points for the blue team. YellowishObject already have a fun time here tonight, but nonetheless, going back into this matchup, 2 teams from the blue team.
I'm actually teabagging your dead body.
Thank you. Nonetheless, Rebel Ttyme, I want to take you back to this past week, a part of the Gaming Weekly. The fact that Cupcake Stealer has vowed that he was going to be going against the Gaming Weekly, he was going to be helping the Ender Hacker. He bared Undead Sun. Now, you believe that the Ender Hacker may have put Cupcake Stealer in a trance. You believe that Cupcake Stealer is in a trance, that he's being manipulated, that he's blinded. I believe differently. Cupcake Stealer voluntarily is helping the Ender Hacker. We're going to get to that story in just a bit. But this matchup is already breaking down right now. A shot into the midsection. 4 versus 2 at this point in time. Rebel, your thoughts on Cupcake Stealer?
How do you believe that? I mean, he was manipulated. Have you seen the Ender Hacker? He is scary. Have you heard him? His voice.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's terrifying.
I agree with you.
The only person that's not terrified by the Ender Hacker is me. I'm not terrified by the Ender Hacker. He pushed me into the grave, and I'm no way scared.
Well, Rebel, wait a minute, Rebel. You don't want to be resting in your own laurels. You don't want to be saying things that you might regret later on. But round 3, winning for the Orange team. Congratulations to the Orange team. The first point here tonight. Yellow, your thoughts?
And
I'll be honest, replay.
I'll be honest, bro. Don't try to set yourself your death sentence.
Round 4 is coming up next. We're going to be talking more about this situation in TGW. Enter the Waste, Rebel Ttyme, and YellowishObject game side. This is round 4, ladies and gentlemen. The orange team currently with 1 point up against the blue team with 2 points. Is history going to strike twice? We saw this past week in TGW. The blue team did own the orange team. Tonight, it looks like the blue team did win. But, hey, if we learned anything, the orange team could perhaps climb back up. Remember what we saw this past week in TGW, that Overwatch clan battle? Did you guys see that? That amazing, amazing climb from, well, at least Cupcake Stealer's clan when they were going against Sithy's clan. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That was literally last week.
Well, speaking about Cupcake Stealer, we were just in the middle of talking about Cupcake Stealer, the man responsible for burying Undead Freak 78's son. We know that Undead Freak 78 recently passed away, tragically passed away due to the Ender Hackers game. But later on tonight, Cupcake Stealer.
This guy is scary, okay? The Ender Hacker is very scary. And like I said before, I am not afraid of the Ender Hacker. So, you know, he pushed me into the grave. And so
take a look at the floor here. And I agree with you. Listen, it was the Ender Hacker that was responsible. He was the one that attacked you from behind. He pushed you into the grave. We saw that the orange team now tied with the blue team. We're going to continue broadcasting Rainbow Six Siege as we take a look at the replay with a shot there to the skull. Again, the orange team may be climbing. Could perhaps be a similar situation this past week in TGW with Sithy's clan. We'll see you into the next round.
Follow me. Did you get the job done?
I've got you one better. I've killed Undead Sun.
You what?
I killed Undead Sun.
You fool. I told you to find Undead and kill him once and for all.
Well, sir, I don't know if Undead Sun is alive.
You do not question what I say. You fool. You killed the wrong person. Do you know what you've done?
I helped you. I killed another enemy.
No, you made it worse. Undead Sun had a special potion to make me stronger. That potion he used to help his father that one time before Undead died. And now Undead Sun is dead. And I can't get my hands on that potion.
Is that why you didn't kill him?
Of course, you fool. I didn't want to kill Undead Sun because I knew the only way of getting the potion was keeping him alive. And you failed me. Cupcake, if you fail me one more time, I will end you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You ruined me. Now go and find Undead and kill him if he's alive.
But what if he's really dead? I mean, you know what? Fine, I'll look for him.
As for TGW itself, I hear Yellow and Rebel are calling me out.
We're back on the final round. 2 points apiece. Blue team versus orange team. Which team's going to be taking it home tonight on Rainbow Six Siege? We want to take this opportunity to thank all the great TGW fans watching us here on Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights where you get to see all this great action. Adrian the White's YellowishObject Rebel team at game side. And ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait what's going to be happening later on tonight. An exclusive interview we have with Cupcake Stealer later on. The man responsible for burying undead freaks 78 Sun. Are you going to be condoning that too, Rebel? Come on now.
No, I don't condone it. I'm
Thank you.
against the Ender Hacker is a maniac, okay?
Why are you defending
I mean,
Cupcake Stealer then?
because Cupcake was under his spell.
Oh, come on, I don't think so. There was no
mind
spell at all. Cupcake Stealer turned his back
and
against TGW.
by the way,
Yellow, what do you think?
And Adrian, I can't believe I'm actually gonna say this,
The
but
Ender Hacker is gonna get his butt kicked by yours truly, the Rebel
Well, amen.
Ttyme,
Rebel.
the leader of the Rebel Weekly.
brother, there's something I should actually tell you as well.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
As we,
Oh, Mr. Black Ops
I know
making
that
his
this
TGW
is,
tonight.
I know this is tough, but as we know, our parents actually did die a few years ago, sadly, but we never found out the killer, and I found out recently, and this might surprise you. It was the Ender Hacker himself.
What?
Wait a minute, hold on. Are you insinuating that the Ender Hacker was made responsible? When we take a look at the matchup that's happening right now, YellowishObject dropping a bombshell. We're going to be talking about that in just a little bit. 2 minutes and 11 seconds and counting. Oh my god, the blue team absolutely dominating thus far, but it was so close for the orange team. We take a look at the ending of this matchup, the closing moments here, and you saw that out of nowhere, dictating the pace. It was the dissection time for the blue team. History striking twice yet again. The blue team winning here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, the next time we're going to be seeing Rainbow Six Siege is going to be next week in TGW. Rainbow Six Siege tournament. I cannot wait. It is going to be off the hook. It's going to be off the chains. But Yellow, did I just hear that the Ender Hacker was responsible for
Yes.
killing you and Rebel's father and mother?
Yes. And this is how. Rebel, you might not know this, but apparently Cupcake and was actually involved. I found out 3 months before that match, back in the Community Wars Part 3. I knew that something was up, so I decided to do some investigation. And I was even there the day of the murder. It was Cupcake and the Ender Hacker. They both killed our parents. So Rebel, don't do it just for you. Do it for our parents. Because Ender Hacker, I know you're watching this, but I know that Rebel Ttyme is going to go burn it down on you. And if I have to get involved, so be it.
You know, I have to say this. I have to say this to the Ender Hacker. Come at the king, you best not miss.
You should aim.
Disturbing news being shown here by YellowishObject dropping something that I thought I would never hear. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is the exclusive interview with Cupcake Stealer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time. He is the man that is responsible for betraying TGW, helping the Ender Hacker, and burying Undead Sun last week. Please welcome Cupcake Stealer.
Pleasure being here. Not a pleasure seeing you.
Well, Cupcake, many people, including myself, are calling you a traitor due to the fact that it was you that betrayed TGW and joined the Ender Hacker side, and also the fact that you were the one that buried.
Shut up, Adrian. Are you literally putting into question my allegiance? First off, you're the biggest coward of all, so how dare you look? I ain't here to discuss why I choose to work with the Ender Hacker.
Well, hopefully you can shed some light on this matter. Why did you intentionally bury Undead Sun when it was the Ender Hacker's doing?
I'm not here to discuss that.
Okay, let me rephrase the question then, Cupcake. Why are you doing the dirty work of the Ender Hacker?
I already said, not gonna say. Look, you better shut up. I'm sick of tired of you asking these stupid questions. You wanna know why? The Hacker spared my life, something TGW never did. You know, just stop talking, I'm leaving.
We are back here, part of the Game Weekly, ladies and gentlemen. This is a rematch from what happened this past week in TGW. It is Cupcake Stealer's clan up against Sithy's clan. Sithy occupied by that one guy, Aiden Sithy, and of course, Epic Clockwork up against Cupcake Stealer, Furious Master, and Chunk Dinky. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back to this clan battle. YellowishObject and Rebel Ttyme, along with Adrian, the voice at GameSide. And gentlemen, this is going to be a great matchup. You guys being the brothers that you guys are hoping to see another great clan battle on Overwatch. Welcome, gentlemen.
Indeed,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for having us. This will be a pretty interesting battle.
That's right. I cannot wait
Yeah, this is
to
going to be
see
a great
this.
battle, Rebel.
I cannot wait to see this incredible match. It's going to be amazing. I mean, the second match, the second tournament, and I can't wait. I'm going for the red team again.
Well, absolutely.
The blue team.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
win.
What's going to be happening?
The blue team.
Well, you know what?
Win.
Let's take back to this past week in TGW. Exactly, Rebel. Yeah, Rebel, I agree with you. This past week in TGW, it was the blue team who won. But remember, it was the blue team initially getting beaten down by the red team. The red team almost went the entirety of the matchup before the blue team turned the tables and destroyed the red team at the early going of this matchup. Though right now, it's Chunk Dinky really off the blocks quick going against the red team at this point in time. But there's one team I don't really like, or at least one person within the team that I don't like, and that's Cupcake Stealer, who's voluntarily going against TGW. He's the man that married on the 378 son. You gotta be kidding me, Chunk Dinky, who's a great guy along with Furious Master. They don't belong with somebody like Cupcake Stealer, 1/3 of the Fortnite team champions.
He was brainwashed. He was manipulated.
Brainwashed?
Yes. He was brainwashed by the Ender Hacker. You know, the Ender Hacker controlled him. He controlled his mind. He tricked him.
Hold on for a second.
into
Wait a minute.
joining him.
So you're going to tell me that the Ender Hacker told Cupcake Stealer to not do the Fortnite team championship here tonight? From what I was told, Cupcake Stealer said that he didn't want to do it tonight, hence the reason we're not doing the Fortnite team champions tonight.
Look,
Yeah,
all
I
I'm
guess he's
saying
afraid of
is,
losing the title.
all I'm saying
YellowishObject, you must
is
have been
Cupcake.
mad since you're the number one contender.
I
Cupcake
was
is
mad.
afraid
It's
of the
one
Ender
to
Hacker.
It's 1 to 3.
Cupcake is afraid of the
30.
Ender Hacker. He's like a puppet. An Ender Hacker has Cupcake like a puppet. The Ender Hacker, on the other hand, manipulated Cupcake.
Manipulated Cupcake Stealer? I don't even think he manipulated Cupcake Stealer. I think Cupcake Stealer from the start hated TGW anyway. And remember, he joined the Rebel Weekly before the Ender Hacker situation. Nonetheless, we're getting set for the next round, ladies and gentlemen. An intense matchup we're witnessing between the blue team and the red team. Remember, a rematch from what happened this past week in TGW. Great matchup from TGW that we hosted this past week. The orange team and the blue team are facing off in Rainbow Six Siege. That's the red team versus the blue team on Overwatch. So, Rebel, who do you got in this game?
The Ender Hacker threatened Cupcake's life.
Oh, we're going back to that again, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Cupcake Stealer had a choice to make. He could have either asked TGW for help, or he could have joined the Ender Hacker. And it looked like he joined the Ender Hacker to do his dirty work.
Yes, okay, can you actually aim with Hanzo? If you can land headshots...
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna take the easy way to end.
I like this one. I like this. Sithy, I like this comp. I like
this matchup now starting in 2 seconds, folks, and here we go. The red team versus the blue team. Prepare your defenses from the top. You heard that. And this is going to be nothing more but an incredible broadcast in TGW here tonight. Yellow and Rebel, I'm going to ask you the question yet again. Your thoughts on this matchup. Who do you believe is going to have the upper hand in this match?
I'll be honest.
Well,
okay, so
he said Rebel. So, you know, I am going to go against... I'm going to go with the red team.
making it different,
I'm
right?
always
so it's 1-1.
team red, but as we all saw last week, Team Blue won. So again, I'm gonna pick the red team. You know, they gotta do it.
Put a teleporter
they
down
almost
right
did it
here. Then we can retreat to right here into teleporter.
Blue team came out of
right over
nowhere
here.
to pick up that huge win,
right
and
here.
that was pretty good on the blue team.
Okay, right there, yeah, there you go. We play right here.
Do you believe there's going to be a lot of sense of urgency for the red team, a lot of pressure for the red team, Yellow?
We don't do this first.
Yellow? Oh, wait a minute. Hey guys, we gotta go. Guys, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
Let's go.
I'm still alive.
Oh,
I gotta get
you
out of
want me-
here.
Well, hold on. Let me play the Undertaker's music. Oh wait. Hold on. So I heard about this NSG trying to start stuff with us with the TGW again.
Yeah,
what
I
is
mean-
the deal?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I've been hearing things about NSG lately, like they're talking trash, huh? I'll be honest, bro. I watched one of their videos. Like their thing is in the middle. But they said that they want to talk to us next week, live on air. So, I have a feeling this could spark something. So, let's not drop our guard.
Oh, I'm not gonna drop anything. I'm just gonna be locked and loaded. And if they want to come to our house, well, I'll be there next week.
Yep. Because like we always say, let's sling it in the battlefield. Hoorah.
So NSG, you want to come to our house? Come on. Come at the king. You best not miss.
Yes, because the brothers are waiting.